Just do it. It doesn't matter at all whether you think people know you, whether you think people will vote for you. At the graduate level, it's not about popularity, it's about ideas. And if you have the ideas, if you have the passion, you have a really good chance of getting it. So just give it a go. It's not as scary as it seems at first, and there's so many benefits and so many wonderful opportunities that come along with it. It really opens up a lot of doors. You meet a lot of people who are movers and shakers around the university, and you really get to know them on a personal level. So that's one good reason. Another is that you really get to shape where the GSA is going and what GSA does for its members.
You become best friends with the team that you work with, and you work as part of a larger team with not only your executive team but as a staff, that everybody is so passionate and loves their job. When's the last time you've been in a team where everybody shows up to work loving their job, right? There's always such a good environment that you work in, that is something that's just really lovely to look back on, and then to see all the achievements that you were able to complete together with your team. Looking back to that, it's just, yeah, fantastic.
If you're thinking about especially a particular position in the GSA, talk to the person who's doing it currently. The positions are so much more than they appear to be on paper. Come in, find out what the ins and the outs of the position are, what some of the constraints might be, and especially find out what the perks of the position are, because there's a lot of benefits that come with these positions that you might not be aware of just kind of casually glancing at.
There's so many opportunities to meet people and to make a real impact on what happens on campus. This university is particularly well focused on listening to the opinions of graduate students. And when you're on the board of the GSA, you form part of that voice. So it gives you a real opportunity to make a real impact.
But I would say the most memorable were my time in the board meeting and talking with my fellow executive and seeing how passionate they are about making a decision that is going to be, covering, making sure that what we are doing is actually helpful and trying to be as impactful as we can. And also just through those discussions, the friendship that we ended up making, both with the executive and the staff, and it was an amazing experience.
Go for it. Even if you don't think you have the skill set, you likely do. And even if you're not suited for the VP Finance position, there's others that you could sign up for. I would say absolutely don't hold yourself back from realizing your full potential in this respect, because it's so much more than just a student position or a resume builder. You get access to, incredibly interesting projects around the university, and you get to work with very intelligent people, and those are connections that you'll have probably for the rest of your professional life and personal life as well. So I would really encourage you to go for it.
It's a lot of fun. It's worth getting involved. The reward is amazing. It's more than worth the effort you put in. I think that no matter how much research or discussion you have about the job before you go for it, you'll never realize quite how in-depth and how amazing the position is, and some of the rewards you get, and no one will ever be able to describe it to you until you do it. So I encourage people to try for it.
I think the work that we are doing here at GSA is something beyond research and beyond education. I feel like, although I'm in university, I feel like I'm in real world situation. The power of a group that really, really inspired me in ways that how powerful a group of 5 can be.
There's just a plethora of opportunities that the GSA brings, not only while you're doing the role, but afterwards. In any interview, I can always bring up some of my experiences that I've had here at the GSA. And they're usually like, people are like blown away. They're like, wait, but when did you do this? And I'm like, grad school. And then it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun.
Just do it.
It's a ride of a lifetime.
I would say do it.
Do it. It's
Go for it.
Do it. Go for it.
Be confident. Do it.